Are you looking for the best multi-tools in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 7 best multi-tools. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below. And also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 7th product on our list is the Leatherman Skeletool CX. As the ARC gracefully crams as much function as possible into its chassis, the Leatherman Skeletool CX is its antithesis. The Skeletool aims for maximum utility from fewer individual tools, making it more comfortable to carry. While not small, this tool was much less noticeable in my pocket or clipped to my belt, our tester noted. The couple features included with the Skeletool render it arguably more usable and cleaner than a more cluttered multi-tool, and being from Leatherman, it also boasts high-quality materials and a solid build. The few tools it includes an upgraded steel blade, good pliers, screwdrivers, and a bottle opener are the most often used by the average person, and this device gets them all right. But that's it. If you want all the functionality possible, this stripped-down model may disappoint. If you can spend just a bit more, the Leatherman Wave Plus offers far more functionality. Or for a lower price option, check out the modest but functional SOG Power Assist. Our main gripe is, again, with the bit driver in the same squashed bit format as most of LM's offerings these days. Leatherman could have easily included a standard 1/4-inch bit driver on the Skeletool CX. Still, after testing this model for over 5 years, it has slowly grown on us. The Skeletool is our first pick for a portable, daily multi-tool to leave clipped on your person at all times. Up next in the 6th place is the Leatherman Wave Plus. The Leatherman Wave Plus has been a best-seller in this category for a long time, and for good reason. It's an undeniably great value. Leatherman takes 90% of what makes their other popular tools so impressive, such as the standout Charge Plus, then offers it all here for 60% the cost. What you get is affordable top-tier performance in a full-size tool. The Wingman is worth a value shout-out too, as it's less expensive by a significant margin, but does make more feature and material compromises accordingly. For a full-featured tool, the Wave Plus is still the bargain shopper's best choice. Compared to the Charge Plus, the Wave Plus has less sophisticated blade and frame materials, though the average user may not notice the 0.3-ounce weight savings of the steel scales here, versus titanium on the Charge. It also does not come with as many accessory bits, a pocket clip, or a lanyard loop that Leatherman includes with the Charge, though it does ship with a holster, and aftermarket options are available. Featuring the same general layout, tool selection, including replaceable wire cutter jaws, and dimensions, the Wave Plus is essentially a less premium Charge Plus, and many users may not be able to justify the extra money the Charge Plus commands. Coming in at number 5 is the Leatherman Wingman. The Leatherman Wingman brings the manufacturer's long pedigree, quality craftsmanship, and an excellent selection of functions to a very affordable product. Plus, the Wingman includes features virtually none of the other models do. The package opener is quirky but invaluable. The return spring in the pliers reduces hand strain and increases efficiency in certain types of extended use. And the scissors are the biggest on any multi-tool we've tested. They lock in place and have a great spring action to them as well. They're so nice we think users won't need to seek out a standalone pair in most cases. Unfortunately, some sacrifices were made. The lone blade features a hybrid straight and serrated edge made of mid-grade steel, which requires regular sharpening depending on your use. The straight portion is easily reconditioned, but sharpening serrations requires special techniques. Also, that blade is significantly shorter than it has to be. Our tests revealed almost a half-inch of extra space in the handle that Leatherman conspicuously does not utilize. If you use a multi-tool for basic tasks but are prone to losing it, the Wingman won't hurt quite as much to replace. The SOG Power Assist offers a little better functionality if you can justify spending a bit more. Or you could check out the Gerber gear armbar drive to spend a little less. When it comes to the Leatherman Wingman, you get far more than you pay for, including some truly unique features not seen in higher-end multi-tools. At number 4 we have the Leatherman Charge TTi. The Leatherman Charge TTi is a versatile tool absolutely packed with premium features and materials. which we feel is well suited for professionals and tradesmen. Being a traditional folder that requires two hands to fold open, it is robust in a way that comparable models fundamentally are not. The hinges here are smooth and easy to open and don't have any unwanted play whatsoever for cranking, torquing, and other heavy-duty tasks. The Charge Plus beats nearly every other multi-tool we've tested. It is a beast though. Titanium scales help to keep the weight somewhat manageable, but it's still an above-average 8.8 ounces and thick enough that you'll probably want to carry it in the included belt holster. It has a diamond-coated file and another top-notch steel, S30V stainless, for the main knife. So the Charge Plus TTi is a truly premium product. That also means it comes with a premium price tag. If you don't want to make quite this big of an investment on a multi-tool, you might be better off with the Skeletool CX or the Wave Plus. Still, the Charge Plus TTi is a fantastic product that pulls no punches for anyone needing the best and using it often. The third product on our list is the Leatherman Signal. The Leatherman Signal earns mention here for its truly unique set of functions. This is arguably the most specialized tool we review here. Its feature set is, initially, familiar. It has a blade, a saw, and some openers and drivers. Looking deeper though, it also includes a hammer surface, fire starter striker, signal whistle, and blade sharpener. To accomplish this, the Signal includes two parts that can be removed from the body/arms of the pliers. It is sold with a belt sheath and also includes the options to pocket clip or carabiner carry. We would prefer a straight main blade rather than a serrated one. Yes, a serrated edge cuts some things a bit better than a straight edge, but it suffers or completely fails to cut many other things, especially when dull. Once dull, a serrated edge is more challenging to sharpen, whereas the included sharpener on the Signal could resurface an entirely straight-edged blade. The serrated blade seems more like a marketing decision than a practical one. Unique in Leatherman's lineup, the Signal features their proprietary squashed bit driver and a standard 1/4-inch bit holder, though it's not oriented in the best fashion. If you're a survivalist searching for a multi-tool designed with bushcraft in mind that's also functional around the home, the Signal is an excellent choice. The SOG Power Access is another terrific option that costs a bit less. Or if you are willing to invest, the ARC is a great all-around multi-tool. Second on our list is the Gerber Center Drive Plus. The Gerber Center Drive Plus takes all we liked about the original center drive and adds scissors and a larger blade, which we deem significant and worthy upgrades. The screwdriver configuration has a long extension and a handle ready for more torque. This award-winning Gerber centers the bit along the handle's long axis, vastly improving ergonomics and making it feel like a true, single-purpose screwdriver. The 12 bits that come with this model fit inside the included leather sheath along with the tool. The Center Drive Plus is the one for you if your needs include a lot of driving screws. It is the best multi-tool we've tested for that purpose. Aside from that, it's a more average, general multi-tool. The rattly construction held up well enough in our tests, but didn't instill much confidence initially. Check out the Victory Swiss Tool Spirit X or the Gerber Gear Armbar Drive if you prefer a little more solid construction. The pliers are also more prone to pinching than more sophisticated models, and accessing tools other than the blade, pliers, and bit driver requires multiple steps. Still, if your primary use is the screwdriver, you'll be happy with this option. Finally, the top product on our list is the Geekey. The Geekey Multi-Tool is a fun little tool, densely packed with features in every nook and cranny. In the subset market of what are called one-piece multi-tools, which have no moving parts, the Geekey is a standout. I mainly found myself using this for light-duty tasks, but I love that it's small enough to fit on a keychain, our tester remarked. Many features are over-engineered, ultimately resulting in many of them not quite getting the job done in the real world. But that sheer engineering focus does result in some truly useful features too. We particularly love the 1/4-inch driver wrenches, one open-ended, one closed, which effectively expand the feature set to include every type of screwdriver tip you can dream up. But the Geekey Multi-Tool's main focus, it seems, isn't necessarily on utilitarian tool use, but more on society's vices. The bottle opener works every time, And the most innovative hidden feature is that it doubles as a smoking pipe. The bowl will need to be cleaned between uses more often than a dedicated tool, but it gets the job done in a pinch. Another option for a one-piece multi-tool is the Gerber shard. While it is a much cheaper option, it's also not as functional. For a comparable multi-tool, you could consider the Amazon Basics 10-in-1 stainless steel safety lock. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.